All right, greetings Gemini, welcome to your horoscope. So, this is the last week of Mercury in your 4th house, which it's been in for a long time, been a long transit because of that Mercury retrograde. So, a lot of things that had begun in, say, August, even early August, even, maybe even late July, they're going to finally get resolved as we come into this week. And so there's this sense of completion happening as it's really safe and a good time to build new projects, especially creative projects. You have a new moon in your 5th house, new love relationship, new way of relating to your children and spreading generosity and love to your children. That's happening this week as well. I think it's a lucky time for you. It's a good time for travel. Now all the tourists are gone, except for in New England, but we're far away from there out here on the left coast. So, but we got nice places to go actually to check out fall color. Feather River Canyon, super nice. The Pitt River area between McLeod and Round Mountain is also very nice. So those are a couple of fall drives for October I'd recommend for my Northeast California peeps. And Gemini, you can enjoy that energy, that you're doing good right now. And I'd say there's a little bit of intensity with Mars and Pluto in the 8th house. Okay, so there's this scorpionic thing happening. You're dealing with death, transformation, letting go, and being open to things that aren't necessarily in your control. And so, no fear. Love your enemies. Love your enemies and nobody can touch you. Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope. So, one thing I think about 4th house transit, which is what Libra is to Cancer, is you get kind of introspective, you want to stay home more, you really don't want to get out as much. Issues involving mom and your mother. If you're, especially for those of us, boomers born between 46 and 64, a lot of us are losing parents. Many have lost them already, but, this is the age, and you have to come to terms with that. We all have to come to terms with mortality. Hey, they can't bill you anymore. It's all somebody else's problem. Oh boy. They would tax the dead if they could. I'm sure they would, Oh man. So, in this introspection, improve your house, improve your relationships with your family. And here's the gift. Venus is a Scorpio in your 5th house. You got creative mojo. You got creative juice. You're going to make the best Halloween costume ever this year. That's right. Yes, listen to me. Your ability to love and be actively loving, actively generous is more inspired. Now in relationships, there's more conflict. So, hold on, hiding, that might not work this time. I think this time you have to confront what's not working, but you also have to welcome the potential for change. I think one of the biggest problems in the world today is, there's a lot of punishment for crime, but there's very little opportunities for reconciliation. And that's where the healing comes in, when people can reconcile things.